All right. Hello, hello, hello. Getting out of menu fail. How's everyone doing this fine late afternoon American time? Hello, Pengo. Oh, let's see. There is plenty of hydrogen in there and not enough antimatter. Hello, Fire. Hello, Jonas. Lovely to see you. So... when last we left off, we had a bot mall actually mostly functional. This is an artificial star, Jonas. It takes antimatter fuel rods and pumps out up to 72 megawatts of power, which is not nothing in Dyson Sphere. Great, because FedEx finally decided to deliver my package tomorrow after ghosting me for 3 work days. That's awesome. I am currently waiting on a package that is like 8 or 9 days behind, thanks to USPS. And I am starting to get slightly annoyed with them. Up to 72 megawatts. Okay, up to 72 megawatts, assuming you don't proliferate the fuel rods, in which case they burn twice as hard. But we are not proliferating the fuel rods because we are only making these in the mall, at least for now. How could you change from the giant towers that request 4 item types to these small chests? Did I have to research the small chests? No, we always had access to these, but Dyson Sphere does not let... So, I got away from the planetary logistic towers because I spent like an entire day offline trying to figure out how to belt items out of the PLSs and into the various assemblers in a way that would be coherent, and essentially discovered that that was way more trouble and effort than it was worth. So instead we tore those down, but these small little logistic distributor hats that go on top of regular boxes cannot interface directly with logistic stations. So instead, each of these stations have to have belts out that push into what are functionally provider chests. And then bots distribute those into what are functionally requester chests. And as much of a tedious pain in the butt that was to set up, it is still easier than dealing with belting out of PLSs. So that's what we're doing. Hello, Nut. How goes? So... oh yeah, and I guess a bunch of antimatter went into these things. Actually... I need some of those as weapons, don't I? Oh, let's see. Not you. You. Ammo turret active? Is that just... okay. I guess we just have that no matter what, and this takes up a separate ammo type. I guess that goes... no. Throwable item. Okay. I guess we literally just have this in our inventory and then toss it out. Well, whatever. I don't need that just yet. What's the limit? Why can't you only use the chests without hats? The chests with hats without any giant planetary logistics towers. These towers are interplanetary. These are getting some resources in from on-planet right now, but a lot of this is coming in from off-planet. Mostly the raw smelted materials. Which is what I am planning on dealing with first today. So, if we scroll out here, well, first, here's our first problem. So this is our normal smelter. This is our upgraded smelter. And you may notice that these require unipolar magnets to make. Now, unipolar magnets are good for one other thing, which is replacing a difficult-to-produce item in the science line, which is not something we're going to be doing just yet. Unipolar magnets can only be found around neutron stars and black holes, and we only have like 4.5 million total ore worth between the only neutron star and black holes we have in our entire cluster here. So I do not want to integrate that into the science line just yet, because there's...
A landing relay station detected.
Oh no. Another one on Pluto. Whatever will I do? Yeah, they can come out of dark fog farming, but I mean, there's also, like, you can see blank spaces here for a higher tier assembler, a higher tier smelter, a higher tier lab, that all exclusively come from dark fog farming, and I'm just not gonna be doing that. That seems like way too much of a pain in the butt to do. So, while I don't want to get unipolar magnets into the science production line yet, I do want to get at least a few so we can make faster smelters and upgrade our smelter blueprint before we go pasting down enormous quantities of smelters. It's really easy. I'm sure it's easy, it just seems tedious. Maybe I'm wrong, but how much of the materials come directly from this planet, mined locally and may be processed locally? We are running pretty low on local metals on this particular planet. Most of what we have here remaining is stone and coal. There's a little bit here and there, but most of our metals production is now on the lava planet in this system, which is where we are going to be going to dump a whole bunch of smelting arrays. At the moment, we have tiny smelting arrays, but we need bigger ones. But before we do that, I want to go to this neutron star. Oh, there's 2 hives in this system. Cute. And it also has a whole bunch of fractal silicon. Okay. This is how many bases? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. Okay. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at, Pangoo. Okay. We are going to throw an indicator to the one planet orbiting this neutron star. And then we have to go, hello, Blake. And then we have to go on a massive dark fog clearing operation.
Flight mode.
Let's see. Oh, there's some antimatter. Alright, now, somewhere around here, I am making missiles. There. And because we have not saturated this belt yet, we don't have enough. So... I am just going to swipe a bunch. There we go. Okay. We needed some of those. What else did we need? I will take a planetary shield generator, assuming I have a way to make enough power to actually deal with that. Let's see. I will need these. I will need some signal towers. You know what? Let's say no to the shield. Where was that? Here.
Upgrade complete.
Oh. Thank you. Once we can actually get enough metals coming in that we can get some meaningful, especially green science production going, because we will need the warpers, then we can hopefully start to go actually make a Dyson sphere around some of the candidates we identified last stream. Let's see, we have plenty of that. Oh, we have missile turrets already, that's good. We have pile sorters, we have vessels. I probably need to swipe some green science. Well, no, we have some on warpers here. That should get some in. Let's see. What do I need? I just want to get the raw unipolar magnets in. I need battlefield analysis bases. That is the other thing I need. And I do not remember where I am making those. So why don't we just get a logistics request in? There we go. Okay. What else do I need? I need ILSs. And that I know exactly where I'm making. Because that's only by the stupid energy exchanger. We don't have any because they're all going to making orbital collectors. How fascinating. What are you missing? Particle containers, because of course you are. Turbine, copper, graphene. Yeah, this is the other thing that takes unipolar magnets. And a lot of them. So I do not want to touch that until we have a bunch of what is it called here? Vein utilization research under our belt. Okay. Let's see. Given that I would need some PLSs, some titanium alloy, and some particle containers to make these. I apparently have to go steal particle containers from somewhere else. If in fact I have them anywhere else. Otherwise I will need to handcraft some of those as well, which it looks like I will need to do. Sad day. Alright. Graphene, turbine, copper plate. The whole point of this exercise was to not have to deal with handcrafting anymore, but I see we are not quite at that point yet. Let's see. Graphene here. Turbines nowhere. Copper plate there. Let's see. We need magnetic coils and electric motors, which we also don't have. Jeez.
Flight mode.
So many things missing. Oh, and that just... some bot just stole the last of those from under me. Okay, can I make this yet? No. Here, what if I steal a bunch of those? Okay, more iron ingots. Okay. Once we have... we really only need one ILS. Oh, I should also make sure... no. I should also make sure that on this neutron star planet... there is actually wind, which there is. And a water ocean, which is interesting. Plenty of titanium. Some silicon. How much do we have still here? Some titanium. But we are definitely going to have to start getting silicon from elsewhere. We'll worry about that in a bit.
Replication complete. Insufficient materials.
No copper. No copper, really. Okay.
Flight mode.
Can I please just make one of these yet? No. I only need one. Alright, let me think. We have mining machines, we have babs, we have signal towers, we have plenty of wind turbines and power poles, missile turrets, missiles. Yeah, we should be good to go on a planet clearing operation once we can get ourselves the ILS we need to actually get stuff off-world. Okay, is there anything else I can do here for a couple of minutes? Yeah, you asked earlier, Jonas, how much stuff we're mining locally. This used to be a fairly large-sized iron patch, and it is down to a single vein right now. Same to this one, which is down to 9 veins. And there's just not a whole bunch of iron left on this planet other than those two. So, Lava Planet is the way forward. Because that has millions of iron and copper. And titanium, actually, which is
Replication
awesome.
complete.
Okay. That should, thank you, be enough to make us our 1 ILS. Okay. Save this game.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Get ourselves
Replication
around the
complete.
gas giant. .5 light years. Okay.
Warp engine activated.
A minute and a half worth of a warp. I will foundation your high ground. A foundation is a terrain leveling tool. You should have spent 4 hours researching warp drive speed, then the trip would have only taken 1 minute. There will be warp drive speed research at some point. Okay.
Warp engine deactivated.
Why? Okay, I guess we're doing this the long way. Oh, because I'm out of power. Can you upgrade your mecha core? I'm sure I can. I need white science to do that, so yeah, I'm already at level 5. That's okay, we can wait a minute for this to recharge before we increase our speed again. That's infinite research, really? Oh, so it is. Hey, look at that. Neat. Turns out that's needed to use the warp drive or something. Okay. Let's give ourselves a little boost here. I will say that visual of the neutron star is super cool. Do the neutron beams just kill you? I have no idea. Is that realistic? I have no idea if you can actually see this stuff in real life. I'm not sure that physicists know either, but the theory of what it's actually spewing out, yeah, that's fairly realistic. Like, the reason we know neutron stars exist are because these beams that it shoots out of their poles are, I want to say X-rays? And if a neutron star is spinning, then they call it a pulsar, and the beams spin with it. There are some neutron star beams that, pop in and out of our ability to observe them for that reason. Oh, that's super neat. Yeah, the very quiet pulsars that spin at an easy and slow 42,000. It kind of boggles my mind how dead stars can have that much energy left.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Oh no. I can't... There it is. I don't care about that alert. I have shields, I have missile turrets, I'll be fine.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Why do the dead and dying stars look the coolest? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. Okay. I'm gonna land right in the middle of some of these, aren't I?
Cruise ended.
Almost. Okay. There are loads of dark fog here. Oh, that's so cool to have that under a sky. Yeah, nuclear pasta is a super fun material. Okay. Let's see here. Is that where we want it? That's where we want it. There is one turret that doesn't have... Okay. Okay. 8 turrets. 100 missiles apiece, and those look like very energetic dark fog
Upgrade.
bases. My goodness. Cool. Enough marveling at the beauty of the universe. Time to eradicate other life forms. These aren't life forms. Okay. That is not quite in range, apparently. This is gonna be a bloodbath. Oh dear. Hi, can I walk this way, please? Holy hell. Yeah, that is a lot. And I didn't take any of those antimatter capsules with me, did I? Well, that is significantly more annoying than I thought it would be. Okay. We're going to walk away.
Flight mode.
Jeez, and look at
Building
these
destroyed.
bases. Yeah, they're just wind turbines. Okay.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Let them do what they want over there. It's fine. Okay. Let's try something else here. Living on a blue gem amongst endless beauty, not being able to see most of them because I was born in the wrong moment in the universe is kind of poetic. I completely agree. Like, it just bugs me that I am never going to be able to see most of this stuff myself. Also, hello, Observer. Fitting username. Try and grab the items. Maybe there's some bombs in there. So, I think what I am going to do is just double my DPS by putting half as many missile turrets have as many missiles in twice as many turrets. That has been a winning tactic for us before. If this doesn't work, I will reload and go get those antimatter capsules and just dive bomb these things. Okay. That's why we buy telescopes and play Factorio. Yep. Okay. My signal towers went here. Ow. Not yet, please. Do I really need to make upgraded missiles for this shit? Hello, Chloe. Very true, Pangoo. That's what I am doing, though, Fire Wizard. I am just using more missiles. But have I considered more? Ugh, ow. Yeah, okay. This is... Okay, what all has been littered here? Nothing of value. Because apparently this dark fog is just not high level enough to be dropping the capsules we need to eradicate them. Okay. Fine.
Flight mode.
I don't want to do this, but if the game is gonna make me, we have the option of functionally nuking them. I usually start with shooting down the station in the sky. I mean, I guess we could. That's, probably about accurate, Pangoo. Okay, can I, like... How do I actually throw one of these? Each capsule can be stimulated 10 times. Cool. That doesn't tell me anything about where to put it. Laser... Ah. Okay. Okay, and that only does manual activation. How interesting. Okay. So I guess just dive bomb them. Which ammo is throwable? This ammo is not throwable, I don't think. But when I tried to put it into this nuke slot, it said throwable items only. So apparently this nuke icon is actually a grenade icon. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's see. I want to do... Yeah, I have no clue. Wait, was it the other way? It was the other way, I'm just being an idiot. Okay. Because the next Mecha Core upgrade is White Science, I want to see... Okay. Okay, if I moved this iron line somewhere else, then maybe I could theoretically make this White Science capable. Okay, screw it. We're just gonna keep researching ray transmission efficiency for now. And try this again.
Cruise mode.
Who up programming the Dyson sphere? Me, I guess. Okay.
Warp engine activated.
The jamming capsules are throwable. Interesting. Okay. Well, I did not put jamming capsules into the mall. I didn't put a lot of defensive things into the mall on the assumption that the missiles we had were good enough. And I guess they might not be. Explosive units are also throwable, but I just use the mortars.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Uh-huh.
Warp engine deactivated.
Okay. Okay, can I shut you up, please? Thank you.
Mineral depleted.
Finally rained in Germany, so it's not unbearably hot anymore. Awesome. It's unbearably hot here now, but I'm glad for Germany. Okay. What system did I land on? I landed on no system. Well, I landed on this neutron star system, and the dark fog was too good here, so I have returned here with antimatter nukes, which hopefully will be up to the task. And if they're not, we'll just make do with regular smelters for the time being. Yes, antimatter nukes. Antimatter capsules, sorry. The ultimate energy weapon. The target is destroyed instantly. So we are gonna see if that actually works. While enjoying this absolutely beautiful view of a dying star. Interested to see them in action? So am I. Cool, thank you. Current in-game status might be a good argument for proliferated antimatter fuel as well. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess we will see how these work. We will see if I land right in the middle of a cluster of dark fog bases like I almost did last time. I always hate the landings. Yeah, so do I, kind of. Okay. We look clear. Whoa, what was that? Did I just miss?
Cruise ended.
Yeah, go away. Okay, that was unintentionally hilarious. Don't forget to activate my combat drones. What combat drones? I did not bring any. I am not making any in the mall. We are just gonna dive bomb and go straight in with a nuke. And set up some missile turrets and signal towers just for basic defense. No, do you have any idea how many combat drones I would have had to have made to actually, like, get decent results? I have tried. These things get wiped out super quickly. Will you get less loot if I use nukes? I don't care. Or is that only if you use antimatter bombs? I mean, the antimatter bombs are the nukes, as far as I can tell. Okay, we will start with that base up there. Lay down a couple of signal towers. And where did it go? There we go. Need one of you. Alright.
Mega shield penetrated.
Ah.
Lost connection to center brain. Mission failed. You can continue from your previous save or use metadata to redeploy or reassemble.
Hello, Swan. Where's the... Oh, ha. This save was apparently from the last time. 'Cause... ain't no ammo in here. 1743, that looks more promising. Okay. There we go. Ah! Stop that. Oh yeah, I forgot, Planet bursts. That's also a thing we can do. Okay. Need to activate the slot with the antimatter, then go into combat mode. Aha, okay. Let's see, I was gonna try that base first. Okay. Okay, could we not?
Lost connection.
Try this again. All this for some faster smelters. Okay. You know what? Let's just dive bomb.
Mega state critical.
Nope.
Lost connection to center brain.
Oh, shut up, flat voice. 9,000 HP. Many Rangers, many Guardians. I just took over. Yeah, I will happily take tips, Jackson. Okay, if I turn that to auto, does it just, like, auto-nuke these things? No, not you. You. Okay, I'm guessing these massive explosions of random crap are what's,
MEGABASE critical.
Oh, for...
Lost connection to center brain. Mission failed.
Since this is an isolated system, hit Z, then activate your space combat drones to kill the relay stations. Interesting. Okay. That's a thing that works from, Yeah, I don't have that many Corvettes on me. Are they gonna get shot at? There we go. That's what we actually want. No, your space dudes will be fine. Okay. Okay, hit Z, activate space combat drones. Switch to space. Attack relay station. Click the all fleets thingy. Aha. Fascinating.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Who? The hives are not happy about that. Okay. Don't worry about the assault. Okay. I wish I could see my units here. Maybe I can if I zoom out from... I am grateful I had these Corvettes on me. I think the Dark Fog has no more actual relay stations on this planet. I think we wiped them all. Now all you have to do is stay out of range of the base turrets and snipe their drones until they don't spawn anymore. So that can be done with standard missile creep. I suppose. Okay. The bases are on battery power now. Alright. Energy. I see. That's gonna take a minute. Do I just wait this out until this hits 0? Or will it drain faster if I go and actually, like, try to snipe units? You know what? Real quick. This is already an improvement enough that I am going to... make a temp save game. These circling things are my units, yes? I think they are. It'll drain faster if you kill the units because it'll spend energy to spawn more. That makes sense. Okay. Well, let's try that out then. Where are my missiles? Thank you. Where's the... there we go. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're turning that off auto.
Building destroyed.
Neutralize a relay station before it lands on a planet. Neat.
Building destroyed.
Wow, they do not like these signal towers. Ow.
Mega shield
Ow.
penetrated.
You can even see them in solar system view. That's neat. Yeah, all this trouble just... Technically, unipolar magnets are a thing. They are a pain and a half to actually make. But they do exist. Okay, 0 joules on you. Which, in theory, means I should be able to sneak another signal tower a bit closer. And a whole bunch of junk out of that. And this is very slow.
Dark Fog base core destroyed. A landing relay station detected.
Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna have to creep that one before I can put anything down on this one. Ow. Where's my...
Building destroyed. Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
Okay. Be simultaneously assaulted by 12 planetary bases. Thanks. Not missile turrets. Repair station. Our shield's set to fast charge move. It's the double arrow in the status screen. I have no idea. Okay, at this point I can walk into the base. Ow, no I cannot.
Mega shield penetrated.
Oh, I was talking about the last base. That makes more sense. Okay. Now, good news is that I can now get myself some free power. Oh, and those capsules are not lasting anywhere near as long as I would like for them to.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Uh-huh. There's still a dozen of these things left on this stupid planet. Okay, can I help out? Yes, technically. Ugh. So much junk. There's the unipolar magnets. This one patch. Okay. That's so much crap. Late game, I just walk around with hangars full of attack drones. Okay, I need you. To not waste a bunch of antimatter capsules on this. Look at all this junk we're picking up. It's kind of impressive.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
You mean collide with other object? There's nothing here. Just bash my head into the bases with like 100 drones. Okay, there we go. There's still a dozen. Ugh, this is infested.
A landing relay station detected.
Where? Another one here. Oh.
Building destroyed.
Oh dear. That's a lot. Here. I just walk into the middle of this and let the antimatter capsules blow up everything. Are we back now? I see we had a dip there. Is the stream back? My Twitch is showing okay. I am seeing no chat messages. Except for the one I just allowed through AutoMod. It's good on YouTube. Okay, my Twitch is still showing that things are alright. Back for me. Okay. Fog went to my house. Okay, could we just not wantonly destroy everything? I mean, I'm allowed to wantonly destroy everything.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Retreat.
A landing relay station detected.
Okay. Down to 31. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna spend a minute or two hanging out by one of these signal towers. How come your spaceships can't fight these guys? Because I only have spaceships, not ground forces. You can toggle it off of auto to be... Yeah, I may have to. Not that one. This one. I will chip away with my crappy copper ammo. Jeff's laptop is having a lot of graphical issues. I think the iGPU is cooked. Oh dear. This is, not the time you want to be buying a new laptop or anything, really. Okay, 8 bases left. And still over half our missiles, so... Yeah, well, I didn't think I was... Tell me that's not here. Okay, good. What can I say? The Dark Fog in the home system was easy enough that I thought that was all I was going to need. Tomorrow I have to build 3,600 silicon furnaces? Not you. You. No, some of them are actually going to, Tell me that wasn't a missile turret. No, it wasn't.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Okay, I would really appreciate it.
Building destroyed. Building
Okay.
destroyed.
what are you destroying? A bunch of wind turbines.
Building destroyed.
Okay.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Flight mode.
Okay, this should mean a bunch of missiles come through here. Okay.
Flight mode.
Alright, now let's follow the trail back to wherever these all came from. Okay, 7 bases left. Did I know that building destroyed? So I've heard.
Upgrade complete.
Cool. That was a lot of random crap to go down. Okay. And there's still 4 turbines somewhere else. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Where were these other 4 wind turbines that are causing problems? Okay, repair, repair, repair. Thank you. Okay, we are going to need to start using ordinary power poles. Okay.
A landing relay station detected.
On... somewhere on here. Great.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Your signal stations have a really long connection range if I want to use them as long power poles. I'm aware of this, I just only have like 10. And I need to save them in case a certain pointy someone decides to be extremely aggressive at them. Okay. How are we doing? 6 bases left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Actually, something occurs to me. Signal tower down here. Okay, I can make a couple of these. Okay. And you... You. Okay. Black. Okay. Turn that off. The Supreme Court is corrupt. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. They released a whole bunch of opinions today, one of which lets, Orange Man fire whoever he wants to fire, basically. Okay, how are we doing on missile capacity?
Dark fog base core destroyed.
40-ish left in each of these for 5 more bases. Okay. Now the problem with clearing this planet is going to be that by the time I actually do, I am going to have no ammo left. You there. Build you there.
Building destroyed.
Working on it. Yeah, that occasional building destroyed is why, we don't have as many signal towers as I would like. Time for a resupply trip. I mean, yeah, that is what will happen.
Darkblock base core destroyed.
Okay. Come on. You're so close. There we go.
A landing relay station detected. Building destroyed.
Going to help our missile turrets out. That's so much faster. Okay. Dismantle you. Say this about the Dark Fog, I do not mind the free geothermal power they seem to insist on giving you.
Building destroyed. Destroyed.
I love everything just randomly exploding. Okay, we are going to creep this right over.
Building destroyed.
Okay. Turn you off for a minute. Thermal went here. There we go. In a group I'm in, people are talking about medical bills, and one person said, "I'm insured." I reply, "I'm Canadian." Lucky. Okay, you are down to 14 banks of missiles in each one, give or take. Good news. There's only one base left.
Building destroyed.
Come on. There we go. All right. Good night, Nut. Thanks for tuning in. They're trying to go semi-private here in Alberta. I can't imagine a good reason for that, but...
Darkbog base core destroyed.
Okay. There's some coal veins on this thing. One wonders how. Okay. And that is a captured planet. With 253 megawatts of power. Thank you all for the assistance. I do appreciate it very much. Oh, let's see. I should probably repair some of these turrets. Down. Oh, there's so few turrets left in each of these. So few missiles, rather.
Flight mode.
I did nothing, you're welcome. Yeah. It was all me. It was secretly all me. Okay. Now. Somewhere on this waste of a planet. There we go. Unipolar magnet veins. A ton of silicon and a bunch of fractal silicon as well. Oh, good night, Pangoo. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Let's see. Can we get over everything here? Just barely no? Aha, there. Okay. There's some fractal silicon. We are gonna have to get some silicon from out of system anyway. And I am very tempted to just smelt a bunch of this here. Then again, I do not have the PLSs or ILSs necessary to, or the smelters, actually, now that I think about it, to actually set that up. So let's not worry about that for now. What we need to worry about is this beauty. Unipolar magnets. Okay. Is that close enough? It is. Perfect. Oh, is anyone excited for Factorio 2.1? You bet. What is the shortest path from one of these into power? I guess that geothermal station up there. Yeah, that's definitely it. Oh, and we are gonna have just enough. Yeah, we did all that with 2 power poles to spare. Oh, hi. We have mined unipolar magnet and fractal silicon, now that these are next to power. Okay. Alright, let's see here. We want some protection on these things. So, set up a signal tower and a BAB next to each of them. Too many, one might say. Okay. We are going to put our ILS right here. Right in between the two. Put this in my inventory, please. There we go. We're also going to change min load of drones to 100%. And then we are picking up fractal silicon, local receiver, and unipolar magnets, local receiver. Now we're actually using some of that geothermal energy. In transit 1700. Okay. I need to remind myself... Okay. Yeah, so fractal silicon is just a better way of getting crystal silicon, and I want to say that's the only use for it. So what I would like to do... once we go home and resupply and come back... 796 of these things. Fascinating. Okay. When we go home and resupply, I need to get the materials necessary for a smelting block so that we can turn this fractal silicon into crystal silicon on site and then just ship out the crystal silicon. Let's see, what's up here? This is up. Okay. $3,700 in transit. Let's see, this is made in... Oh, this is made in an assembler. No? No, smelter. I think. Let's just take a few. Here. Ah, it is made in an assembler. Interesting. Okay. How much of that can I do here, then? I have a bunch of belts. I have no power poles, though, so yeah, we're gonna have to go home no matter what. Alright, let's spend a bit of time next to a signal tower. Recharge ourselves fully before we go home. Also... how do I bring these back? That do it? That did it. Okay. How many signal towers do I have left on me? One.
Flight mode.
Okay. I would like to place that next to this geothermal station. Such that we can maintain at least some power, even if a dark fog base decides to land somewhere out of range here and attack our power network. Okay. Let's see. Always show label. Unipolar magnets. Great. Okay, home system is here. Turn on an indicator.
Cruise mode.
All right. Beautiful. Logistics vessels coming in. That is what we like to see. Okay.
Warp engine activated.
Well, that was a fun little combat adventure. Italica. It's an interesting name for a system. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5 still. Interesting.
Warp engine deactivated.
Okay. Yeah, power again, I know. Okay. I will... when we actually get back home here, I will set up research on the, I will set up some white science research and get us to the next mecha core thing. Yeah, this is too annoying a problem to not deal with. What is up? This is up, I guess. At least it's pretty. And we get to see unipolar magnets warping in. That's fun. Come on. You can do it. Okay, a minute 30. And that should get us enough, well, should, assuming we have the the rest of the materials, which I don't know that we do. Yeah, that's actually where I want to be going here. Don't know what that vessel was getting, but good luck to it. Okay. Six, 5, 4, 3. Thwack.
Flight mode.
Don't worry about me, I totally didn't blast a crater directly into the surface of our home world. No more antimatter capsules. Decent amount of fuel rods sitting around. Casual litho breaking. Okay. I have a whole lot of junk that the Dark Fog dropped that I would like to get rid of. Hopefully without, Okay. Let's see, I had some graphite in here. Yes. No glass. Interesting. Let's see.
A landing relay station detected.
On Lava Planet. Oh no, not more geothermal energy. Fit up to 500 labs. That's pretty nifty. Let's see, I have none of those. I have some steel. I have some stone bricks. Some titanium alloy. I have some gears. Interesting. And some engines and thrusters and all sorts of interesting crap that I just do not need. Okay. No. What I was trying to do was shove this energy shard in. Oh, hello, kitten. Pottery breaking. Okay. Let's see. Plenty of combustible units, plenty of engines. I should...
Flight mode. A landing relay station detected.
On a neutron star planet, because of course. Okay, well, here's some engines. No. That key, thank you. Hello, I would like 800 missiles, please. Good enough. I think that's all of the missiles I had spare. Yeah, combustible units we have plenty of. We were short on engines. Why were we short on engines? I don't remember where I'm making those. There's more engines in a box somewhere for missile turrets. Aha, and what are you missing? You are missing plane filters. Presumably because we aren't really making those anywhere. Except for, like, an assembler up here. Yeah, over here. Because you're not making any Casimir crystals. Don't tell me I tore that down. I shouldn't have. No, okay, we're making a few Casimir crystals. Okay, let's see. What does that mean for our production needs? Let's see. Plane filter is made with titanium glass and Casimir crystals. Casimir crystals made with graphene, hydrogen, titanium crystals. Take organic crystals and titanium ingots.
A landing relay station detected.
Yeah, okay, plane filters are kind of a pain in the butt. You are again landing on Magnet Planet. Okay, we're making some plane filters up here. Alright, tell you what, let's get ourselves okay, I assume you're coming in with wind turbines. thank you. Okay, we have some missiles. We have some of everything else. Basically, except for smelters. So I am... Let's see, except we needed... Yeah, 2 ILSs, a few assembling machines, some spray coaters.
Flight mode.
Let's see. We need ILSs, which I hope means we have some in a box here. We do not, because we are still missing particle containers. Okay. Titanium alloy, graphene, copper, magnetic coil, electric motor.
Flight mode.
Okay, as much as I don't like handcrafting even more of these, I don't know that we have much of a choice for now. Look at that unipolar magnet. That's glorious. Copper. No electric motors. Grading crystals. What am I looking for? Need some magnets. Don't want some magnets, but we need some magnets. Okay, does that let us make one of these yet? It lets us make one. Steel, titanium ingot, processor. And I am going to swipe some more copper for that. Still can't, because no microcrystalline components, which are here. Can I make another one yet? No, seriously? Because not enough. I'm going to assume that's for iron. / gears. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Okay, I can make 20 of you. which means 10 of you. And I'd need twice that. So I guess even more. Should have enough of everything. Probably magnets. You were here. Maybe once this is actually built. Okay, let's see. What next? I have a bunch of proliferators. We should probably make some titanium glass here on Homeworld. What match does the World Cup have in an hour? I have not been paying attention. Purple science is still slowly being made. Okay, that's something I should do. Is change out at least some of these science recipes so that we can jeez. We're gonna have to turn off the artificial suns to actually make white science because we just don't have enough Dyson sphere production. And I really don't want to turn that back on because that's a waste of resources here. Let's see. This was the neutron star, right? That is... no, it's only one hive. Yeah, that's not nearly as bad, but I don't have as many plasma capsules. I know. Netherlands versus Morocco. No matter which one of the two wins, none of the major cities will be safe to enter tomorrow. Oh dear. Well, praying for the best, I guess. Okay, what can I... So that's white science. Increases the energy recovery speed of the mecha core.
Upgrade complete.
Thank you. I'm sure it would help, but like... Distribution range, don't need that. 60 hashes per lab researching speed. Which for some reason just wants purple science. Oh, and this is another infinite tech. How interesting. Enhance the force field energy efficiency. Oh, is there anything left in tech? More latitude on the Dyson sphere. Better missiles. Yeah, basically just this. Okay. It's a thing we can do, I guess. Let's also just give ourselves a bit more... Yeah, so much of this takes green or white now. Okay. Absorb solar sails more quickly. Okay, let's work with that for now. And what is your bottleneck? Is there one? Of yellow matrix. How interesting.
Replication complete.
That's a little better. Okay. Yay, we can make one more ILS out of whatever we have.
Flight mode.
Okay. Let's see.
Replication complete.
That was a choice. Is Kimberlite ore? Yeah.
A landing relay station detected.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Draw an indicator. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay. I have my missiles.
Flight mode.
There's no more antimatter capsules to have. Which I assume means...
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, we are just not making antimatter quickly enough. Okay. Tell you what I will do. I will take some of these plasma capsules. $360 damage versus 1800 damage. Okay, clearly not anywhere near as good. But at least these are easy to get. Okay. Let's see. Now we go back to unipolar magnet world.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Here's something I... Okay, I only have 8 workers left. Okay.
Warp engine activated.
So sometime soon I'm going to have to pick up some more green science manually. Whoop. That's probably bad. Crash out of power in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Warp engine deactivated.
Okay. It does look very cool from a distance. Look at that, that's sweet. Okay. We are gonna have a few minutes to wait here. While we eventually build up our cruising speed again. Come on. Okay, maximum cruise speed. Oh, 2 minutes 30. I didn't grab signal towers. Can I make signal towers? Eventually. I will need crystal silicon, which thankfully this planet has. All calculated. Yep, that's me. Everything is calculated. Oh, it's so cool, though. Okay, you see a few bases.
Cruise ended.
Let's see. Go delete those, please. Okay.
Flight mode.
If I saw correctly, which I did. All right. I have, yeah, 0 signal towers on me. Yeah, completely agree, Fire. Just 0 to dead in seconds. Love it. Okay. Let's see. Right. I needed to go... actually get some crystal silicon.
Flight mode.
Okay. I do have this ILS. Uh-oh. Hello, kitten. Okay, tell me... Alright, this is up. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, I need to place this 1, 2, 3 up. Ah, you're going to run into a geothermal. Okay. Let's see. Okay, tell you what. You're going to take some of these wind turbines. No. There we go. You're going to draw a straighter line over here to this geothermal plant.
Flight mode. Flight
You
mode.
say that.
Flight mode.
Oh, interesting.
Flight mode.
Gravity is too high here, I guess? Oh no, I just don't have power. Silly me. Yeah, too much power
Flight
doing
mode.
what? Whatever, let's stand next to a signal tower. That should help recharge us a little. Okay. Where do I want to put this smelter array? I'd like it to be as close to the fractal silicon as possible. Yes, hello, kitten. I keep calling it a smelter array. It's not. It has to be assemblers. Space things?
A landing relay station detected. Upgrade complete.
Thank you. Okay. And 20, 30, right on top of the signal tower, because of course it is. And almost on top of the mine. Okay, south a bit, I guess.
Depleted.
See, that's the scary alert sound. Yeah, okay. Where I'd like it to be. Is 1, 2, 3. Is that too close? Collide with a single wind turbine. Okay.
Flight mode.
Lack item. There. Now I don't lack item. Let's see. Tell me I have enough of everything, please. Okay. Now... this is going to take up way too much crap. But... yeah, we only need one of these belts in and out, but it is easier to just use the templated blueprint. I'm also going to delete this warper thing. Oh, actually... that was stupid. I needed that. Because this is going to be pulling Proliferator. Which also means I need to be carrying green science that I don't have on me. And we're gonna be out of power again in a second. operate. And no power. Cool. Oh, for God's sake. The boring part. Hello, kitten. Can y'all hear this? Somebody is being very loud. I do not hear kitten, sadly. Okay.
Flight mode.
Okay. I needed to... Okay, do I still have a sprayer on me? I do. Can I start from the end here? Just barely. Hello, Andrew.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault. Building destroyed.
Oh, fine. I'll go deal with it.
Flight mode.
Where are they?
Building destroyed.
Oh, hello.
Building destroyed.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hi, could you all not?
Building destroyed.
Oh boy. That is going to penetrate my shield real quick, and I don't have a signal tower. Hi.
Building destroyed.
Yeah, because I don't have any crystal silicon.
Building destroyed.
And no power, and no signal tower with which to...
Building destroyed.
Fine, whatever. I'll just let it do stupid
Building
things.
destroyed.
Meanwhile, I'll be over here camping, I guess.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
A landing relay station detected. Building destroyed.
I wish they would just come over here.
Building destroyed.
Okay. What can I do here?
Building destroyed.
Yeah, and this is only rising, which is kind of
Building
nuts.
destroyed.
Okay, tell you what. We are going to temporarily...
Building destroyed.
Okay.
Flight mode.
This is all happening over
Building
here.
destroyed. Building destroyed.
Okay, can you just, like, not? Thank you.
Building destroyed. Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
You think? Oh boy. That is gonna
Building
penetrate my
destroyed.
shield very quickly.
Flight
Ah, stop.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Thank you. Okay. Now I need to make some
Building
geothermal
destroyed.
plants, which I also can't... Okay. Why are you not in the air? Thank you.
Building destroyed.
No.
Building destroyed.
Where's the... There we go.
Mega shield
Ah.
penetrated. Building destroyed. Dark fog base core destroyed. Building destroyed.
Oh my god.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
Really? Oh, hello.
Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed.
Can you maybe go away? Thank you.
Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated.
Ah!
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay. And the last one is where?
Flight mode. Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
Of course they are. Can you maybe not? Okay, I need a signal tower down right now.
destroyed.
This is just annoying.
Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed. Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated. Dark fog base core destroyed. Building destroyed. Flight mode.
There's still 4 random
Building
units.
destroyed.
Doing nothing interesting.
Building destroyed.
Okay. Where are my missile turrets? Clear on the other side of the planet. And I'm stuck walking there. Hang on. Do I have any signal towers left? I don't think so. Okay, there's one over there. Recharge, please. Okay. What did I need for geothermal plants, since I didn't? Okay. Apparently we've picked up enough loot. I do have an emergency supply of fuel. See? 60 antimatter fuel rods. It's just that the fuel I have in here currently, which are dark fog energy shards, is just not recharging fast enough. Okay.
Flight mode.
Okay, and the other one is... where? On the other side of the
Flight
planet,
mode.
I guess? Oh, yeah. Yeah, before we go anywhere else... Okay.
Flight mode.
We have some signal towers. We need crystal silicon before we can make more. Let's see.
Replication complete.
First thing I needed to do was go all the way to the other end of the planet. Gonna head off. Heat is making me lightheaded. Yeah, go do that, Fire. Take care of yourself.
A landing relay station detected.
Please tell me that's not here. It is. Okay. Okay, these are all set to low priority upper air. And can you redeploy? Do I have to leave the combat interface up for, that was quick. No? Okay, the fleets are sticking around. Okay. Now.
Flight mode.
Way over here. Time-lapse of a Dyson sphere being built around a pulsar or black hole would be a 1010 screensaver background. Oh, that would not be a bad thumbnail idea, actually. Okay.
Flight mode.
Now. Warper from green signs, which I do not have yet, so you will just be unproliferated for a while. Where to go? There we are. Okay, remote receiver. Remote receiver. Okay. We're switching you to local provider of crystal silicon so that we can move it from this ILS to this one. And make ourselves an absolute boatload of crystal silicon. The moment we take this. Man, look at how fast that's filling up. Jeez.
Flight mode.
Ugh. We're free to use the idea if you want. I won't even ask for more than 40% royalties. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Clear you. Dump you. Switch you to local provider of unipolar magnets. And we will dump unipolar magnets in here. And just have this be our one ILS that serves both unipolar magnet needs and crystal silicon needs. Look at that, already full of crystal silicon. You'll love to see it. I am going to steal, let's say 500 of you.
Mineral
so that
depleted.
I can build myself a whole bunch of signal towers. Okay.
Flight mode.
Now, I can deconstruct that. And our grid is in excellent shape. Okay. Now we just have to protect our stuff. Great, exactly the achievement I wanted. Okay. And where be my battlefield analysis bases? Yep, game called me broke, pretty much. It's even resorted to using graphite as fuel. Okay, fine. Have some antimatter fuel rods. Hopefully that will bring it up a bit faster. Oh, hello.
Replication complete.
Interesting. Aha. Okay. Apparently I had the foresight to put green science into an ILS. So we are making some warpers now. Which means we are off to get proliferators, which should stretch our fractal silicon budget even further. I love it. Okay.
Flight mode.
There's fire ice if I want to bring that in from here, but we're getting that free from a ice giant, so I don't really know why I would. Okay, if I wanted to make more of those, I would need more steel. For which I would need smelters, which we don't really have.
Flight mode.
Okay.
A landing relay station detected.
Not for long. I don't know why these aren't out all the time. I would like for them to just stay there until I choose to leave.
Flight mode.
Okay. Getting unipolar magnets. We're getting crystal silicon. Okay.
Flight mode.
Next thing to do is make sure that every geothermal everything is covered by at least a signal tower. And ideally a signal tower plus a battlefield analysis base.
A landing relay station detected.
Again? They're just gonna keep sending these things, aren't they? Ah, here's where it went. Let's see. most important of all, we want to cover our missile turrets with a signal tower and a battlefield analysis base. Because if those drop, so does the rest of the planet. Okay. Those currently have one line of connection to the rest of the grid. I would like to extend another line that away. Hello, kitty. Are we having fun yet? Oh, I should know where that comes from. It sounds so familiar. But I am going to fail to get that, I think. Here. One here. We need one up there. Adam Scott and Party Down. Okay, never mind. I don't know where that's from then. No street cred for me. Sad day. There. One there. You're kind of splitting the difference between two. You could use one. Oh, hey, look at that. Great. Okay. That is maybe, possibly every Dark Fog base core given a signal tower and some with a BAB on them. I could stand that advanced miner having some. Oop. Where am I going? No, I was going the right way. Did you murder all the robots I went to eat? I murdered all the robots that are on planet. They keep trying to send new relay stations here, and I keep kicking their ass. So I think we're in decent shape. Okay, one signal tower here, one there, one there. I'm going to need one kind of in between, aren't I? Because that doesn't cover the whole thing. Okay. We'll stick one there. That covers the bulk of it. Okay. We have a ton of fractal silicon in. We are proliferating it, which is glorious to see. Can probably limit that to 5,000.
Flight mode.
Then we are turning that into crystal silicon on the other side and unipolar magnet. Ugh. Okay. Let's see then. Ugh. Pardon the knuckle cracks. Let's see. The missile towers, missile turrets are down here. They all have plenty of missiles inside. They're all set to vaporize things in the upper atmosphere. We are not yet at the point where we can take on the hives that are orbiting this neutron star. But I think we are in a good position here to leave the system, go back home, and probably clean up some on Pluto over here. Because we need... Oh, what do we need next? We need to turn off crystal silicon from here and just deal with high purity silicon. We need to get smelters, go back to either neutron star or somewhere else and set up some high purity silicon production, glass production, stone brick production. So yeah, we need a bunch of stone from somewhere. Ah, no. Just one press, thank you. Okay.
Flight mode.
We'll save that game there.
Cruise mode.
And then, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you deploying? Are we that close to a hive right now? No. We are not.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Undeploy, please. Yeah, there's really no need for you to be around a planet. I'm about to warp away, and I would really rather you get back into my inventory. Thank you. Okay.
Warp engine activated.
And now we get to watch our power slowly trickle down. is indeed where we want to go. Yes, I am speed. For another, like, 10 seconds or so. Now,
Warp engine deactivated.
Ooh, that was lucky. That was almost exactly on target. Amazing.
Cruise ended.
Smack. Okay. There's apparently a base on this planet.
Flight mode.
What say we go knock that out of existence? Oh, ha.
Darkbot base core destroyed.
Fun. Thanks for the free power. Really appreciate it. Okay, I know there's no wind power here. But that's the closest thing I have to a power pole right now, so...
Flight mode.
Cute. Okay. Alright. Yeah. You're slowly running out of silicon on this patch. Plenty of stone. Plenty of iron. We are dragging that silicon all the way over here. To here, where we are making a bunch of crystal silicon that we absolutely do not need.
Upgrade complete.
Cool. Okay, yeah, we want this just making high purity silicon for now. There's really not that much silicon ore left on the planet. There's this patch, and then there's... this patch, where we are making high purity silicon. Okay. So we have some high purity silicon production. What we really need next is to, well, okay. First thing we need next is to go over here and fix that.
Flight mode.
Have a repair station that's just not being powered by anything. But once we deal with that, like so. Let's see. At that point, we should go home. And get enough stuff to build a couple of smelter arrays for stone on here. Because there is stone everywhere. And we are short on stone bricks and glass. Back at our home mall. So, I think that will be the next thing. Oh, let's see. Do I want to do that now, or do I want to take care of Kitty, who is staring at me? Do we have some opinions, sweetheart? Oh my goodness, what a loud opinion that was. Yeah, I know. Okay, tell you what. It is 8:17 p.m. here. I have not eaten. The cat is telling me that she has not eaten. So I think I need to go take care of that. I may be back on... I certainly will, Chloe. Never been fed in her life. She has actually run out of wet food. It was supposed to get here yesterday, and then we had the Pride Parade that went basically right past my apartment building, and that blocked shipments, so she is a little upset, and justifiably so. But, she still has dry food. She'll survive. Okay, I may be back on later tonight, depending on how much I am itching to play more Dyson Sphere as opposed to, like, going through footage. One click, thank you. So, I'm gonna hang it up here for the time being. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you, if not tonight, then tomorrow afternoon. Like, afternoon Central, for real this time, I swear.
A landing relay station detected.
Ooh. Well, that's not long for this world. Well, not long for that world. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a good night.